I mean, what is a guy to do? I mean, there's trouble. You got trouble. What are you going to do when trouble comes? That's a good question because everybody's got trouble, right? It doesn't matter who you are, where you go, what you do. Everybody's got some trouble. And the question is not, are you going to have trouble? The question is, what are you going to do when you find yourself in trouble? Well, James says something about that. He says, when you fall into diverse temptations or many kinds of trials, when you fall into them. Now notice, he didn't say when God sent, he said when you fall. So the fact is that we fall into it. We live in a world that's fallen. We live in a world where, there's just junk around us, isn't there? And we find ourselves, in situations. Sometimes we've done it ourselves. Sometimes the enemy has brought it, but the fact is, we just find ourselves in trouble. So what are you going to do when you're in trouble? Well, James says, do this. Count it joy when you have trouble. Just count it joy. Start worshiping God. And he says, if you lack wisdom, ask of God and he'll give it to you. So here's the deal. All of us have trouble, and all of us many times fall into trouble because, quite frankly, we're just not all that smart, are we? We do stupid things. And so because we're prone to be like that, he says, well, if you find yourself in that situation, this is what you do. You ask God for wisdom. How did I get here? How come this is happening? Where are you in all of this? But then in the midst of it, you just worship him. You tell him, God, no matter what's going on, you are my source. You're the one that I trust. You're the one that I believe in. You're the one that can pull me out of this. And so you begin just to worship and you begin to praise and you just begin to thank God that he is God, you're not, and there is a way out because Jesus is Lord. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.